welcome or welcome back, whichever may apply to you. If you are new, my name is Renee, and if you would like, you could hit the subscribe button and join my crazy life and channel. If not, well, thanks for stopping by. Also, for those of you that don't know, I am at work, so you do hear noise in the background, and I will be pushing pause, more than most likely. I just wanted to say a couple things and talk just a little bit, and that's all that this video is going to be. First of all, I've noticed I've gotten some new subscribers, so I want to say thank you to my old and new, and thank you so much for your guys' patience on my inconsistency with my channel. I know my last video I said that I was thinking about doing some blogging or whatever because I'm very busy and stuff like that, but I did disappear again for a little bit, and I just wanted you guys to know what was going on there. For any of you that do follow me on Facebook would have seen or known that I had strep throat and tonsillitis. And shit, hold on. So, okay, sorry. Anyway, I had gotten sick with strep throat and tonsillitis. It was about 2 weeks or so ago, and I actually woke up here at work. I take care of an elder couple. I usually stay the weekends. I woke up on Sunday morning and it hurt really bad to swallow. I'm very prone to strep throat, so I can usually call it right off. By Monday night, I was at the ER, and really the doctor there should have swabbed my throat, but because I was so sick and my throat was hurting so bad, he said he didn't want to, stick that thing down there and irritate it or whatever. I was totally fine with that. Again, very sick, had the chills, this and that. So he sent me home with the 10-day antibiotic and said I had strep and tonsillitis. He also recommended that I, rest. Even when I start to feel better on the antibiotic, rest and push fluids. And anybody that knows me knows I do not take antibiotic well, and I do not rest. So I did, however, do the antibiotic. I was so sick that I wanted it gone. So I took my antibiotic, right, and I did rest a couple days, but once I started to feel better, Renee was back up and at it, doing everything that a mother does, doing everything that a grandmother does. I also work, and I try to please too many people at once, and I was always so, I don't want to say worried about what others thought, because I changed that as I got older, but I felt as if my house always had to be cleaned a certain way, and when I went out into public or whatever, I had to look a certain way. And basically I wore myself down. And when my antibiotic was up, the first day after, like, I felt okay, the second day, it was like, bam, it was done too late. I mean, I had sores in my mouth, my fever was back up sky high, my tongue was so swollen, which a lot of people like this part, but I couldn't hardly talk because I was biting my tongue. I went to an ER, and I will not get into details of, names and all this and that, but they were very, very rude to me there. Had I known that I could have walked out without having to, like, wait for my release papers or whatever, I would have. That is how rude them people were there. I actually had a nurse come in and bring me some medicine to take right there because it was so bad, and she just hands me a bottle, no directions or anything, and I was like, excuse me, how do I take this? And she was like, however you want, and walked out. Needless to say, long story short, went to another hospital. I did have to be hooked up to an IV and stay. I was dehydrated, just all of that. And since then, it has opened up my eyes on a lot of things, you guys, a lot of things. My throat was closing up. I could not eat. I could not drink. I actually thought at some point, like, I was dying. It was just that bad. And, it came to make me realize, like, not to worry about so much what my house looks like, or, you know, what I look like when I go places or in front of the camera or anything like that. In the end, it's not, you know, those things that go with us. So I just wanted to, you know, again, apologize for not being around doing my videos and supporting you guys. There still may be times that I don't do my videos, you guys, because I mean, as you can probably tell now looking at me, I am tired. I am very tired. But that's my boyfriend's fault, because the past 2 nights he snored like crazy, so I didn't sleep right at all. Also, I have anxiety and depression really bad, and I've not been on my medicine. I need to get back into my doctor. A lot of people, I actually just watched another girl's video that when you start to feel better, you think that, you know, you don't need this, and you do. They have been going back and forth with a sleeping medicine with me, because even without him snoring, I don't sleep that well. But I'm kind of iffy on sleep medicine, so I have been trying, you know, other tips and tricks. If any of you guys do know of anything, feel free to leave comments. Also, the last video I made, I pinned a comment about my haters, because I had gotten a lot of thumbs down, but I want to come on here personally myself and tell you guys, don't, you know, don't do that. I mean, that is just so rude and so childish. You know, how hard is it if you don't like somebody's video, click off of it, you know? I don't ask anyone to subscribe to my channel. I say if you want to. And when you do, I thank you, you know? I'm not a rude person. I'm not a mean person. You know, and the things that I was realizing, you know, your beauty comes from within inside of who you are, how you treat people, things like that, you know. So if you do feel bad about yourself, or you feel like you need to do those things to make people look at you better or feel better about yourself, you don't. I think that you are beautiful the way that you are, and just know that, you know, to the world, you may just be one person, but to one person, you may be just their world. So, you know, choose your words carefully. Know who your friends are. I like those things. I love my boxy charm, and, you know, but I'm not going to be so rushed to get it on camera. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Actually missed the last 2 months, so... But, yeah, to those people that want to thumbs down my video, I mean, you know what? Feel free to. I just thought it was pretty funny that I pinned a comment saying you can thumbs me down, but yet you can't comment below what I had ever done wrong to you. People are going to hate. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. But I just really want to let people know that are going around doing that or doing it to me, whatever. I don't care. Every time you click on my video to give me a thumbs down, you're giving me a view. So, you know, give me 100 thumbs down. I don't care. I will still come back and do what I love to do. Nobody is going to stop me from that. So anyway, you guys, with all of that said, I hope you all have a great weekend, and hopefully I will be back Monday. I actually have some things to do with my daughter, so probably will film that. So until then, take care and God bless.